Winter storms can be the most dangerous weather phenomenon for the simple fact that multiple variables pose a threat to many human activities. Frigid cold winds, blinding blizzards, slippery ice, and heavy snow all together can make life difficult and cause unnecessary loss of life if we fail to prepare for winter's wrath. Our region is unique in that it is geographically positioned in the battle zone of all sorts of weather hazards. Within a short period, we can experience rain changing over to ice, then snow, and gusty polar air, all within a single winter storm system. There are 3 different storm systems that can influence our winter weather, and each have their own hazardous conditions based on the moisture available and the speed of development. The Alberta Clipper is a fast-developing storm system that develops in Alberta, Canada. It takes a path through the Great Lakes region and then out to the Atlantic Ocean through the New England states. Because its track is positioned so far from the Gulf of Mexico, it does not have ample moisture to cause major snowstorms. However, what is a major factor of this system are the extremely gusty winds that it can provide as the storm deepens. Cold Canadian air masses are common with Alberta Clippers and can create harsh conditions for both humans and animals. The Colorado Low is a storm system that influences our region most often. It begins in Colorado and makes its way through the southern Great Lakes region and out through the New England states. Its speed of development is a little bit slower than the Alberta Clipper because of the increase in available moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. Depending on the position of the track, this storm system can bring us either heavy snow if the track is further to the south of us, or rain and ice if the track is further to the north. The last storm system is the Inside Leader, which develops in the Four Corners region of the southwest. The track of this storm heads across Texas toward the Gulf of Mexico, picking up ample moisture, and then cuts to the north along the eastern United States. Because the storm system has significant moisture associated with it, the speed of development is very slow and can dump several inches of snow. As these storm systems pass through our region, we must be prepared for what they provide. The most dangerous aspect of these storms is the possibility of ice or freezing rain. Freezing rain can coat every exposed object, adding weight to its structure. Trees and power lines are often under great strain when ice accumulates, causing power outages and damage to homes and automobiles. Roads can quickly become ice-covered and cause significant pileups. When freezing rain is in the forecast, keep it slow on the roadways, and always keep an eye on the road conditions. Long exposure to the harsh northerly winds can increase the possibility of frostbite that could result in the loss of fingers and toes. The best protection is to use common sense when the temperature drops and bundle up when venturing outdoors. Not only must we protect ourselves, but remember those that live outdoors. Domestic animals and livestock are susceptible to the winter elements when their primary food source is covered up by snow or ice and the water supply frozen from cold temperatures. When the winter season winds down and spring peaks around the corner with a significant warming, snowmelt can lead to major flooding along waterways and low-lying areas. Be aware of rising water and never try to cross fast-flowing water of any depth in your vehicle. Last year was a memorable winter with above-average snowfall, a significant ice storm, and a major blizzard that wreaked havoc throughout central Illinois. Highways were closed due to ice and snow drifts. Residents were without power for several days. When it comes to winter, the landscape may be beautiful and peaceful looking, but winter weather can be a deceptive killer. Be well prepared this winter before the ice, snow, and harsh cold air show their indiscriminate behavior.